Hi, I'm Maggie, and I'm not stopping to look at you just because that's the way I do things, I guess. But I started this project. I bought this dresser off OfferUp, and I've actually already sanded it. And people are always asking how to do this, so I'm going to give you a quick synopsis so you can see a little bit what I've done. So I sanded it last night, and then today I'm painting it. As you can see, I'm using lamp black General Finishes milk paint, which is not a true milk paint, but I really like it, so I'm using it. And I'm stopping right now because I didn't wipe it down, but I just realized I didn't wipe it down very well. In this little area right here, it was goopy, and I don't know what the goopiness was, but it's gross, so I stopped to clean it off with Simple Green. And this is kind of some of the stuff that they suggest using when you're prepping your stuff. So now I did the top, and if you want to see, it's a rainy day and it's humid out, so it's probably not going to dry as quickly as it typically does. But here I did the top of it. I'm not going to do the entire thing. I'm going to leave the drawers the color that they are, but I'm using a sponge brush. And one of the things that, and I've used this before, so I kind of know, I have some experience with it. So one of the things I'm doing is, you don't want to necessarily just keep worrying about that it looks very see-through still. You can still see streaks and stuff like that. Just get the paint on there quickly. And I mean, you don't want big globs or anything like that because you're going to let it dry in between, but get it on quickly because it's a self-leveling paint, which means it will not have all these lines in it when you're through. So I am quickly trying to make a first coat because I know I'm going to have to do 2, possibly 3 coats. And so it looks like it's covered pretty good, and I'm getting these little corners. And I want to make a smooth finish though, still. So that's what I'm doing right here. I'm getting little corners. And all the visible parts are getting painted this lamp black. I'll show you a little bit more as I go through and do it. But just keep moving quickly and don't get concerned that, oh, it's not perfect coverage, because it's not going to look perfect coverage at first. And I keep finding really sticky, yucky parts on this thing that I missed. So I'll go back because I'm not going to paint these. I might kind of touch up the stain a little bit, but I haven't decided that. So this is one of the things I like to do is get lazy and tired. And so I quickly do things, and then I realize I shouldn't have done it later on, just to let you know. So what I'm seeing right now is there's some yuckiness right here, and I should probably stop and clean it up some and tape off stuff. I'm kind of like, okay, I'll fix it after I fix my mistakes rather than prepare ahead of time. But just to be a good example, I might actually do it right, the way I'm supposed to do it. So I'm going to go through and do some more cleaning up right here with my towel. I'm wiping this, I don't know what this is, something that somebody had, and it was probably leaking. It's really gross underneath here. And so I'm just cleaning it off. It might be stain, I don't know, but this thing is an old piece, so, and I got it off of, OfferUp, so somebody probably just abused it and didn't clean it. So I'm scrubbing it again clean. I hadn't really planned on painting this yet, so, or doing anything to it yet, so that's why I didn't probably do a great job of cleaning some of these parts. But really this part here, because I don't really want to get it painted, I'm going to grab some tape real quick. And if I was being really good and thorough and not impatient, I probably would have done this at the very beginning. So, welcome to Maggie's world of get it done quick as I can and still do a good job, because I don't really want it, I want it to look good. This piece is going into my daughter's room, who we just redid her room, and she's kind of got a farmhouse, maybe what do you call it? Boho, a little bit of a boho thing going on in her room. So I'm gonna protect these little things here so I'm not later on getting aggravated because I'm trying to scrub out the things. And I might even protect the side of this because I'm sloppy. I'm a sloppy painter. And I hope you're encouraged by my lack of diligence to being careful about these things because I'm not a perfect painter, but ultimately my work comes out pretty good, and I've learned to correct a lot of stuff in the meantime. So there we go. And I probably am going to stop here, and I'm going to continue to paint, and hopefully I'm not leaving you out of any loop that you wanted to see. But I'm going to go ahead and continue to finish these areas with one coat, and then I will be back when I go to second coat it. And being humid, typically this is dry by the time I'm done with the first coat, but as humid as it is, I probably will have to wait, I don't know, an hour or whatever. I've never actually had to wait because it's never been this way in Arizona when I've been painting. So I'll probably have to wait because I don't want to second coat it when it's wet because it'll lift. So I'm going to do this for now, and I'm going to finish taping that side, and then I'm going to finish painting here. I'm not going to paint the inside. I'm probably going to put some kind of a contact paper. I'm going to finish painting here and that side and the legs, and then I will let you see when I get the second coat. All right.